Loving new AI. To be straight up honest, I think people who spend their time learning art and creating art should just quit. Wow, AI is the future and it's phenomenal. Not only was this free, but no complaints at all, I am an AI artist. How art fixers ruined the art community. What a time to be alive.
Fixing art drama that has been happening on Twitter since the inglorious rise of the Studio Ghibli art trend, you would automatically assume you had seen the worst of the Twitter art community. But it truly amazes me how deep the rabbit hole actually goes. From people who have been exposed as domestic abusers making tweets claiming AI art is the future and sharing a generated image of them being proud to be an
Alright, look, I can't help but find it so funny how people are just labeling themselves as artists. Like, you think that's what you think artists are? You think it just oh, something just flew in my eye. God, I'm bugging. Seriously though, you think that's what being an artist is? Just saying a couple words and just putting it into an image? Like, what work have you done to be labeled as an artist? If anything, the real artist is whichever AI you used. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't do anything and you only asked it for, so like, at that point, that means the people who commissioned me, they're the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever comes to me and asks me for art, they're the artists because they told me what they wanted and I made it. But, you know, I guess whatever I did was irrelevant, you know, their idea, so they're the artists, you know, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't do anything, bro. Stop labeling yourselves as artists, dude. You're just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? You're just somebody who just punches in a little code, a little word into your AI software and the AI does the work by stealing other people's work, you know? And you can't even blame the AI because the AI is like not sentient, so it doesn't know what it's doing. You're the one that's making it do evil.
Be an AI artist, heavy on the air quotes, because clearly calling yourself an artist when all you use is AI is totally ridiculous.
Exactly.
Okay, well,
I just said that.
Do you think AI art is real art?
I do.
You do?
I do, yeah, I do. Because it's just another way of translating your thoughts and your ideas into just like someone drawing on a digital format, just like someone drawing on a paint.
It's not the same. It's not the same. What do you mean? If you were actually an artist, like someone who loves and respects the craft, you wouldn't be saying that. It's not the same. What?
Like a piece of paper is just another method of a medium of showing or describing what's inside your mind. So I do believe AI art is real art.
A lot of artists would disagree.
I don't care. I don't care. You know, it's my opinion, right?
Yeah,
so
no,
I actually even had this conversation with my husband recently, where we talked about even producing art using AI as like a form of art to resell, because I think it's just so beautiful.
You see the thing about human beings, and I learned this. I watched the video from like Zach Films, you know, the shorts guy on YouTube. It talked about how this guy had won like $31 million, and for some time it seemed like his entire life changed. You know, he got the money that he wanted, he got the house that he wanted, he helped his friends and family. He was even giving money out to people for free. You know, he gave money back to his church, so on and so forth. But over time, his brain's dopamine receptors have finally finished experiencing that dopamine high of like being rich and whatever, and his life finally flatlined. You know, it went back to being normal. His happiness levels are normal, right? Because obviously money doesn't buy happiness. And I'm not gonna finish that story because it's like a dark story, so I'm not gonna finish it. I think that might just make this video demonetized or whatever. But the point of the matter is, when things are given to you when you want them instantly, it tends to not feel as good as when things take time. It's just a natural thing about, you know, life. You know, over time, when you just generate AI images and boom, 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 push, you no longer appreciate, or you no longer get the good feeling that you get when someone actually put in some effort, spent the time, and developed something that, you know, is actually amazing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the time that it takes to get this will always make it be worth way more than anything you punch into a code and boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And like the prompts is what matters, and like that requires creativity, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree.
Lord of Jesus.
And now people are dogging on artists because they're standing their ground and trying to protect their intellectual property. The only people I see pissed about AI art are butthurt artists who might lose commissions because the AI can do it faster and better. All the crime.
Honestly, I do know a couple of people who are suffering from commissions. I think the entire market, if you're thinking about like a business from a business perspective, I think the entire market of people who are willing to pay or buy art has suffered a tad, if not a whole lot, due to, you know, AI art being a thing. I know a couple people who are telling me that, a couple commissioners just stopped commissioning me overall due to the fact that, you know, they could just get what they're looking for from AI. And that's tough, you know. That's tough. And who wouldn't be upset about that?
Or you know, the hate for artists just making drawings for themselves goes even deeper on Twitter. As an artist who happened to share a drawing he made with his little daughter as they shared a moment bonding together over a few pencils and drawing tablets, with the caption saying, "It took me less than a day to make this drawing, and I'm sure my daughter will never forget it or these moments we spent drawing together. I feel sorry for you who will never be able to feel that," while also sharing the drawing process from start to finish for the know-it-all people who will potentially call his drawing AI art and then somehow try to accuse him of generating the image instead of drawing it. The tweet itself had almost 10 million views with a whopping 290,000 likes and counting.
Yes, that's how you show him. That's how you show him. That's how you show him. Shout out that guy. That's how you show him.
A Twitter user took the artist's private photo and turned it into the Studio Ghibli art style using it.
Okay. I expected that part too. Okay. Cool. Well, not cool, but I expected this. Okay.
AI. According to them, this was done in under 5 minutes. So instead of the artist wasting all that time bonding with his daughter over the sound of crayons scratching paper, he should have just used a prompt to generate the image and spend the rest of his day doing something more productive with his time. For the record, fixing an artist's work, manipulating their drawing, or even feeding it into AI in an attempt to self-proclaim make it better is already bad enough. But taking a personal...
And how much power do artists have to protect their intellectual property? Like how can we protect our stuff from this? You know what I'm saying? Like, not every artist can afford, you know, lawyers and big lawsuits or whatever. But like, I think there should be some protection, man. Like, I think we should be protected in some way. Again, sorry if I'm talking too close to the microphone. It might sound a bit loud, but I think we should be protected in some way, man.
A photo of the artist and his daughter, something they took in private, taking that and feeding it to AI just to prove a point is absurd to me. Why would you even think it's okay to do that? What is even wrong with you? The fixed image instantly went viral and gained nearly 8 million views. People started calling out the person who made the tweet, telling them how bad their generated image was and pointing out areas in the image which didn't make any sense because the AI just couldn't comprehend what was going on in the image. You are the purest proof that artists who spend hours drawing true art are undervalued. You certainly do nothing more than AI drawings. Your AI drawings are despicable, as are those who think this is art. Another artist also shared an image of a drawing they made after practicing for 2 hours, encouraging other people to try out drawing something even if it's for fun. And as you would expect, the comments started calling him out for wasting his time on a drawing that AI would have done in less than 30 seconds. I can do it in 2 minutes with an AI. How about you paint me a picture of Darth Vader?
I think people like this, they're the butthurt people. I think the people like this are just weak and sad, and they're scared that they just can't do what artists do. Like, maybe they tried drawing and they are just not strong enough to keep on going, and they just got upset about it, and, you know, whatever. They enjoy art, you know, to some degree, but they themselves cannot do it, and they're not willing to pay the premium, so they're hurt about the fact. They're just jealous about the fact that they can't do it, so they always want to like tear you down saying, "Oh, I can do it with AI." You're not doing it. You're not the one who's making it. The AI is the one that's making it, and it's doing a terrible job at it too. It's stealing from other people. So if you think for a single second that you're doing anything special, my friend, I'm telling you once more, you are not. You are a thief and you are simply just lazy and weak. That's what I'm going to be saying in today's video. If you want to go ahead and attack me in the comment section, be my guest. You're probably going to get muted or deleted, but stop projecting yourself onto other people. Stop. It's stupid.
People then started taking his picture and using AI to turn it into Studio Ghibli versions.
This video is making my head hurt. Why am I reacting to this? Oh my god, this video is making my head hurt. Like drop some reaction suggestions down below in the comment section if you made this far, man, because I do not want to see no more of this slop.
Wasted 2 hours trying to prove he didn't need modern tools when AI could have done it in 8 seconds. I truly don't understand why all these people get so heated when an artist tries to make a drawing for themselves, or if a person decides to challenge themselves to learn how to draw
business
instead of learning a prompt. It's as if for some miraculous reason, somehow drawing has now become taboo all of a sudden. And now people aren't even allowed to draw anymore since we have AI that can make sloppy images in less than 3 seconds. They're so hyperfixated on the fact that an AI can make an image in less time than an artist, and are using every single chance they get to try and convince people that their AI generated images are better than anything an artist creates in real time. Who really cares? If these AI images are so good, why do you have to try so hard to prove it? Artists are not even trying to compete with AI and are not even bothered to prove any point. The only person trying to prove a point is you. Artists make art because they enjoy the process of making something out of nothing but pure passion and the fulfillment you get from doing it yourself. Artists are not just trying to finish a drawing in 10 seconds and call it a day, in as much as that will be quite delightful. Art is a journey that teaches you patience and perseverance and helps you learn more about yourself than any AI could possibly ever do. You see,
and it teaches you like fundamentals of life. You know, I like to my art teachers back in high school and many other people just like to mention how art, the process of making art, can be very comparable to like some life processes. As Mohammed mentioned, patience, perseverance. You can talk like dedication, discipline, you know, learning skills. Like there's so many things you can gain and acquire just by being an artist. Like, come on, man. People should express themselves. People should express themselves, and they're gonna regret living that sort of way. You know what I mean? Like instantaneous. Everything just happens now, you know. Like imagine a world. I saw this like YouTube short where it's like, imagine a world where everything happens instantly. You don't wait for nothing, you know. So I come to you, I say, like this video, you liked it. I came to you and I said, subscribe. You subscribed without even thinking about it. I came to you and I said, hey, subscribe to the Patreon. You did it without thinking about it. But you came to me, you asked me for art, it just happens. You're hungry, it just happens. You want to like go to sleep, it just happens. Like there is no in between for anything. Like there's no life to make anywhere. There's nothing to learn, there's nothing to gain, there's nothing to experience. It's just things. You know what I'm saying? It's just things. It's just that's just it. Things. Brother, I want to get big now. Like stop feeding on this instant gratification mindset, this instant dopamine mindset. Just put in the work, understand things take time, and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Just enjoy it and just have fun doing it. You don't have to be a professional artist. You could just be someone doing it for fun. Don't always fixate yourself on the now. And if you are somebody who's using AI and just minding your business, then keep on doing that. Keep on minding your business. Don't come and project yourself on other people, actual people who are trying to learn this craft and do cool stuff. Just keep your stuff to you and we can keep our stuff to ourselves. None of this would be a thing if you guys were just not projecting on the art community, okay? Just stay over there. We're happy where we are. Just stay over there, all right? Keep on stealing art. You know, we can't stop you, apparently.
Art Artists derive pleasure in the process and not the result, but you wouldn't understand that because you're lazy and lack a level of creativity that even the average 3-year-old possesses. We do not give a fuck if AI can do this in 8 seconds. We enjoy drawing. Hope this helps. Aside from 1 or 2 comments praising the AI image, every single person was calling out the AI image for how sloppy and soulless it looked and how lazy the person who made it must be to have taken the time to go out of their way.
And I want to say one more thing too as well. Like, if you're somebody like an actual artist, right? Because we all probably know the Ross Draw situation that happened a few months ago. If you're like an actual artist, somebody who actually knows how to draw, and you're using AI tools to maybe help you, or maybe you're like using it as reference or whatever. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you should be punished if you like a certain art style the AI might produce, or maybe the AI just did lighting in a certain way that you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you like the colors that the AI use, maybe you like the pose. I don't know. If you're using it as reference, I don't think it's as bad, you know, as if you're just using it to help create another image for yourself. Artists did that all the time, you know. That's a different story. We always take inspiration from each other. It's a different story. But like straight out stealing, using it, and like selling it to people without doing anything, that's a different story too. So like, there are levels to the AI problem, you know. I don't think it's that bad when somebody references an AI image. That's just me though. That might ruffle a couple feathers, but let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. But yeah, that's just me.
And I'm making this up when I tell you I lost brain cells just making this video.
Oh god, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I lost brain cells too just reacting to what was being said in this video. I mean, shout out Muhammad again, guys. I am not gonna watch the rest of this. I don't think there's anything noteworthy here to like bring up or talk about.
This artwork alone is a culmination of 100 hours of AI output.
Looks easy enough to me.
Bro, then you try. The challenge was on, so I needed to find a neutral party to give us a prompt and judge the end result.
New York, but on Mars.
I like the top left the most. So
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Check out Muhammad's art channel for more cool videos of art news, art drama, just overall cool stuff, art commentary. You know, from a fellow yapper to another yapper, he makes very good content and I enjoy reacting to them. This has fully drained the hell out of me. I'm gonna go ahead and do something a little bit more artistic now. So if you made this far into the video, thank you for watching. And as always, check out the Patreon. Links down below in the description. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you think about this entire situation. And as always, happy drawing. I'm watching you from afar, and I'm rooting for you. Peace. Stupid AI brain rot garbage. Talking about, oh, AI art is real art. Okay, I'll put AI up in your flipping